And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Yu Darvish. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now? Now, Anthony Volpe. Fought off foul. Darvish delivers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fastball for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it humped the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Going wide. Two out, space is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. And ball 1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Petco Park. And today's starter, Garrett Cole. What do you have on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ground ball, left side, Volpe. Throws to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
This one in the air. Cabrera makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Now Machado up here.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
2 strikes.
Way high with that one. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Padres down in order. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Darvish back to work. That one missing inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Outside low. Now 2-0. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Giancarlo Stanton can't hold up, and that's a strike. Bellinger on at first, nobody out. And a base hit up the middle. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
That's to third. The tag at third, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Nice stop. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. So one hit is all they get. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. The right-hander back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing it up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Xander.
It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Bogart.
First pitch misses. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Driving on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
One down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Garrett Cole is done in this one. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Pitching for the
Fernando
Yankees.
Cruz on to pitch
Number
here.
63.
They know that he can get
Fernando
a right-hander out, but he's in
Cruz.
position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's Jason Heyward. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
At the dish,
Ball
looking
one,
to
no
lift the
strike.
ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a pitch. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
1-1.
One out. Runners at first and second. And a count 1-2. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Now batting Tyler Wade. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike
0-1's the
one.
count.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there. Weaver getting cranked up as well. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first, and they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Right through there for a strike. That clips a corner. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Oswaldo Cabrera in the box now. Takes strike one. Top of the third, no score. Curve in the dirt.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit, right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Volpe batting for the second time, and that's strike one. On the ground, out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Over to first. Darvish gets him 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. And we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. Here's Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
In the air to left center. Bellinger sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Grounded out his first time up.
Junior.
That one almost got him.
Inside.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is down low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Off the mark there. And a full count now. Jackson Merrill in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Tatis waits. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Merrill swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a foul out of play. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still no score. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now pitching for
the new
Padres,
pitcher in the game, Yuki Matsui.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Check swing, called strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Brings it in, and there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Ripped on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one hit to right. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On now to the bottom of the fourth, no score. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Luke Weaver.
Luke Weaver.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Manny Machado getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Moved to second. Merrill back in on a dive.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Man at second. Close, but called the ball. And that is ball 1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Luis Ariz stands in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In the air out to center. Bellinger in a full sprint. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 up, 2 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Out at third, and that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Matsui back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. Heyward raging back towards the wall. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that is out of play. Next pitch is outside. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and here in extra innings. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Ground ball right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. He's out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here is Goldschmidt. Late with the swing there.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
With the go-ahead run at third, here in extra innings. And now 2-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Jason Dominguez in the on-deck circle. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in San Diego, here's Bogarts now.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
And fouled off. And there's a ball.
Ball 1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Man at second. That one way inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouled off. He was late. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fly ball down the line. Judge sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's off line. Safe at third.
Now back, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fought off foul. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there.
Number
Big second out.
22.
Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.